Hey y'all, how are you? Jackson McAlee of Nate Burgett. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right.
Yep, you nailed it.
Do you like being on Nate or Nathan?
Nate, usually.
I always want to be sure. Do you want to talk about your haircut thing first?
My haircut thing?
Yeah, your business.
Yeah, I came into college as a freshman, and before that, I had been doing some haircuts for just friends. And a few of my friends on the floor just like, hey, I just told them, like, I used to cut hair back in high school, no biggie. And they're like, hey, can you give me a haircut? And so I started giving haircuts out. It went really well, and I was like, oh, I can make some money off of this. I'm in college. I could use some money. And so I just started giving more haircuts. Noticed I was pretty good at it. Looked up YouTube videos, tutorials, and from there I just kind of started a business. Had some recurring customers. Yeah.
That's all. How much does it cost if people are interested?
Yeah. It usually just costs $10. Tip if they're willing to give some.
Okay. Well, how can people contact you?
Usually through Facebook or email.
Okay.
Sometimes texting if like someone gives them my number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where do you do it at usually?
Usually whatever building I'm living in. And so I used to be giving haircuts in like a laundry room. Now I'm in an apartment, and so I'll give in like the bathroom so it's easy, so it can be easily cleaned.
Nice. We're gonna ask some easy questions here for you. Hopefully, what are you afraid of? Like, what's your biggest phobos?
You talking about like physical things?
Oh, it can be anything.
Okay, well, heights, definitely
Okay.
heights. Wicked scared of heights. For some reason, I did rock climbing a lot, even though I'm scared of heights. And so I'll be like halfway up like a rock climbing thing, and be like, oh man, why did I do this? And then also spiders, but like not in like outdoor situations. It's when I'm like indoors and I'm trapped, and the spiders are near me. That's the bad.
Cool. Mine is clowns, water, and darkness.
Water. Well, you gotta drink water every day. You mean like water, like swimming wise?
Yeah, swimming.
Gotcha.
I would not be afraid of drinking it. So, what halls have you lived in? So you're one of the first people aside Chase to do an interview.
Yeah. I've been. First off, I started in Nyland, first semester. Second semester, I moved to Ryder, which is like all the way across, farthest move. And then sophomore year, lived in Fulton. Now I'm living to Villa, and so I've made my way across the 3 dorms on the hill.
That's awesome. What year are you?
Junior.
That's cool. What state are you from?
I'm from this is a difficult question. So I'm originally from California.
Okay.
I'm a resident of California.
Uh-huh.
But I've lived in Massachusetts my whole life.
Okay, so you were born in...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I've maintained residency. So if you look at my driver's license, California.
Mm-hmm.
But I've lived here in Massachusetts my whole life.
That's cool. If you can live in any country, where would you live?
Any country. Oh, wow.
England for me or Italy?
I really would like to live... Maybe. Okay, I don't know if I live, but I really want to visit Japan.
Mm-hmm.
There's just something about the culture and the city life and the lore behind Japanese culture that I really enjoy.
Coolio. Do you play any sports?
I play soccer and basketball, but not at
Not
college.
good.
Not good. Just, pickup games.
Okay. What's your favorite sport to watch on TV?
Does esports count?
Sure.
Yes, League of Legends then.
Okay.
It's
Is that soccer?
No, it's like League of Legends, like the video game.
Oh, okay.
They have like professional video gamers,
Mm-hmm.
and there's big tournaments and stuff. That's definitely my favorite. Sport wise, not thinking about like video game sports. Mm-hmm. Probably football.
Are you a Patriots fan? Or
Or
are you a California team fan?
I guess mostly Patriots, but I used to like, what team was it? I used to like the Eagles a lot growing
That's
up.
cool. Where's your family from originally?
California.
I mean, outside of U.S. Where
Outside
do
of
they
the
come
U.S.
from?
My mom's side, they're from a small province in China.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know the exact name, but it's very small, and we don't really know any relatives out there. But they're from there. They came over, I forget the year, but my great-grandmother and grandmother came over here to San Francisco. On my dad's side, it's a little more kind of harder to describe because he's a mix of many different European descendants. And so, like, I'm Swedish, German,
it's tough.
French.
Okay.
Oh, just like huge mix of things.
Yeah, I
So for him,
understand.
I'm not sure.
That's tough for my dad. My dad's side is originally Norman,
Ooh.
So France, and they came over to England, so it's kind of confusing there too.
Yeah.
Can you tell us when we're at 8 minutes? When we're at 8 minutes.
Yeah, totally. We're at 5 right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a couple more questions. Do you like comic books?
I have actually just started this one comic book. It's through the DC series, Injustice.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. That's the only comic book I'm familiar with. Usually, I usually read manga.
Okay. Are you a DC or Marvel person?
DC.
Really? Who's your favorite villain and hero in DC?
Okay.
I know mine. If you want me to say it first.
Go for it.
I like Mr. Freeze. I feel sorry for him, really.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to his wife. And I like Batman. Even I consider him a villain, too. In a way. Wow. Or I would say Robin, even though there's so many versions of him.
There is. Who I think, cool-wise, I think Nightwing is, like, pretty awesome for a hero.
It's one of the Robins, too.
Yeah, it is one of the Robins.
I think.
Yeah, it is. He's definitely, I think he's awesome.
Okay.
And then, villain-wise, I think Lex is very complex, and I like him for that.
Luthor?
Yeah.
We're going to ask 2 more questions. Are you an East or West Coast person? You're from... Okay. Cool. Are you a Universal or Disney person? For theme park-wise.
Disney.
Okay.
Disney.
Universal, I think.
Okay.
If you could be any horror monster, like Universal monster, like you got Wolfman, Dracula, Mummy, Frankenstein, who would you be?
Dracula.
I would be Gilman.
You'd be who?
Creature from the Black Lagoon, or Gilman.
Oh.
Who's not really a well-known character.
Yeah.
We're going to ask one more question. Do you have any cool facts about yourself?
Oh, man.
Might be a lot.
I don't know. I'm horrible at this question. I like to compose music.
You're a video maker, too. Producer.
Yeah. I make videos. What else? Yeah. I think, and then I took a gap year back in 2nd grade. That's a pretty big fact.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, it happens, you know.
Mostly at kindergarten, usually.
Yeah.
You never know.
Sometimes you need that break between like kindergarten and 1st grade. You know, you get swamped by your teacher. Not enough nap times.
I stayed back in kindergarten, so I understand where you're coming from.
You took a gap year too?
I just want to say thank you for being on the channel. We might have you back again.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, good to be here.
Close it out.
Gotcha.